appearances on my channel. And for now, I've decided that I'm gonna kind of rotate between 3 different kinds of videos. The first one is a mic scratch ramble video, because those are my absolute favorites, and I think you guys like them too, so I'm gonna keep doing those. The next kind of video is a no talking video, which I posted one last week, and I did one more before that, and those are fun to do because I don't always know what I want to say, so it's nice to take breaks from talking every now and then. And then the third kind of video is a video like this that's kind of random, miscellaneous, just kind of whatever I feel like doing, or if I see a suggestion that I like, something like that. That could either be talking or no talking, but it'll probably have some kind of tapping, scratching, tracing, and whispering kinds of triggers, because I like those. So, with that said, that brings us to today's video. And for this video, I'm going to be showing you 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of my favorite records in my vinyl record collection. Honestly, I don't know if I would say that these are 5 of my favorites, because I just kind of picked them. I just let them speak to me, and I grabbed 5 that I wanted to show you. I have about, I don't know, I haven't counted, but it's probably around 100 vinyl records that I started collecting in like 2014, I think. And when I first started collecting, I was collecting a lot, but I've definitely slowed down over the years. And now these days, I only really buy like my absolute favorite albums that like I've listened to hundreds of times, and I know I would like a physical copy of. So, yeah, these aren't necessarily my favorites, but anyways, let's get into it, shall we? So, I know I just said that these records aren't necessarily my favorites, but I kind of lied, because this is one of my favorite albums of all time. This is the Fray. It is their self-titled album. I think it came out in like 2010 maybe, but this is one of those albums that when I was like an angsty teenager, I rode the bus to school, I would crank music on my headphones and I would just, what's the word? Brood. I was a very brooding, angsty teenager. And this was one of my favorite albums to blast over my headphones on the bus. So this front cover, it looks like it has like people in a subway, and there's like some motion blur as they're walking by, and they're walking by these lights that spell out the fray. And I just love the vibe. So I'm gonna flip it over so we can see the track list, and I can talk about some of my favorite songs. So this is the back of the album. Let me see, does it say what year it came out? Oh, 2009. It says it very tinily. Is tinily a word? No, absolutely not. It's right here in very tiny font. It says 2009. So I was close. So the back continues this subway setting with this subway brick and a fire alarm right here. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 songs. And these are some of my absolute favorite songs of all time. So, number 1 is Syndicate. Then we have Absolute. Then You Found Me, which I think is like their most popular song. I think it might actually, their most popular is probably How to Save a Life, but I remember when this album came out, they would play You Found Me on the radio all the time. Then we have Say When, which is definitely my favorite song on this album, and it's also one of my favorite songs of all time. Like, I would probably put it like at least in the top 20, but it probably get into the bands, like, personally, you know, I'm just, like, here for the music most of the time. Unless it's, like, the Jonas Brothers, but that's, like, a whole other thing I won't get into. But anyways, I saw the Fray in concert one time, and I had been looking for this album on vinyl, but I couldn't find it anywhere. And then when I was leaving the concert, I like walked by the merch table and they had it there, and I'm telling you, I had like a heart attack. I was so excited. I snatched it right up, and I think it was only like $20, so it was such a good deal. And now I have it. And that was like one of my favorite concerts of all time too. They were so magical. I think it was also the fact that I had been a huge fan of their music for so many years, and I just never had the opportunity to see them. So it was like the anticipation had been building for years. So I was so thankful when I finally got to see them in concert. It was like, oh my god, a night to remember for sure. This next album is the reason I went for the pink nails for this video. Even though this was the only pink I had. I wish I had like a hot pink like this, because I am obsessed with the way this album cover looks. It is like, honest to God, one of like the most striking album covers I've ever seen in my life. This is Plastic Hearts by Miley Cyrus. And it's definitely my favorite album of hers to date. She has a new one coming out soon, which I'm looking forward to, and I think a lot of people are looking forward to. I think her song Flowers is like #1 on Billboard right now. So, and I read today actually that like this album just, I didn't double, but it saw like a huge boost in sales after the success of her new single Flowers, which I have to say, good, because more people should have listened to this album when it came out. I mean, just look at this. It's like, oh, it's such a vibe. I also love how they have these lines in the titles. It kind of looks like guitar strings. I wonder if that's what they were going for, or what. But let's flip this over and look at the track list. Okay, so back here we have a nice black and white photo of Miley. It looks like she's wearing a denim jacket on this side, which is a nice like contrast to the front cover, I think. And let's see, did this come out in, it came out in 2021. I don't know why in my mind I always like think that this came out in 2019, but that's so stupid. It came out in 2021. So this actually has 4 sides, because there's 2 records in here. So side A is What the Fuck Do I Know? And all of these are bangers. I'm gonna be Angels Like You, which is more of a like stripped down, almost ballady kind of song, which I like. I love when she gets like reflective and emotional. Like I like her more party songs, I guess, but my favorites tend to be her more like stripped down emotional ones for sure. And the last one on side A, Prisoners featuring Dua Lipa. I'm having like trouble reading upside down, so forgive me. Prisoners is so good, and there was also a version, I think it was originally supposed to be featuring Shawn Mendes, which is so weird to think about. I'm glad that it did not feature him. No shade to Shawn Mendes, but I just love the version with Dua Lipa. Alright, side B, we have Give Me What I Want, which is one of my favorites on this album. Give me what I want, or I'll give it to my damn self. It's kind of like, I feel like now that I'm saying that, I feel like it's kind of a preview for flowers. I can buy myself flowers. I could hold my own hand. Give me what I want, or I'll give it to my damn self. Then we have Night Crawling featuring Billy Idol. So good. The features on this album. Wow. Good for her. Then we have Midnight Sky, which was her lead single, and I feel like it was the only single for this album, which is kind of weird, actually. Unless I'm wrong, but no, I lied. I'm an idiot. Because Plastic Hearts was definitely a single at one point, and so was Prisoner, because I would hear that on the radio a lot. But anyways, Midnight Sky was the lead single, I know that. And she also has a version with, where is it, this one, Edge of Midnights. What does that say? Oh my god. What the hell does that say? Oh my god. Oh no. Okay, Edge of Midnight Sky remix featuring Stevie Nicks. There we go. It's like the mashup between Midnight Sky and Edge of 17 by Stevie Nicks. Or is it by Fleetwood Mac? I don't know. Don't come for me. But yeah, it's really good. Then there's High, which I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember that song at all. And I'm like mad at myself for not remembering that. Is that horrible? I actually have a playlist on Spotify where I ranked this album. I like to do that with a lot of my favorite albums. So I'm gonna check it right now and see where I ranked High, because I must have put it pretty low if I can't even remember it. Please hold. Yeah, I have High rated second to the bottom. So sorry to you, High. I just must not have listened to it a lot. I should revisit it, which actually my best friend, who is like a huge Miley Cyrus fan, she's been saying that we should both go back and listen to all of her albums, like, all together, and revisit and reassess every album in preparation for her new album. And I think that's a good idea, because this album could definitely, at least, well, what am I saying? This album and all of her other albums could definitely use a revisit from me. Because I just listened to a snippet of that, and I don't know why I ranked it so low. It just must be because I was listening to all the other songs way more. But anyways, let's move on to side C. We my favorite song on this album, which is Never Be Me. Like I said earlier, I always gravitate towards her more emotional ballad type songs. I don't know if I'd call this a ballad, but the lyrics of this one, oh my god, they just break my heart. Because she's trying so hard to, like, be what this person that she's in a relationship wants her to be. And she just can't. Like, she's just saying that the girl that you want could never be me. And I think it's so heartbreaking to come to that realization. Like, and then to also voice that. Like, it's, oh my god. Heartbreaking. Then we have Golden G-String, which is another really good one. Iconic, if you ask me. So then for side D, we have the Stevie Nicks Edge of Midnight Sky remix. So good. I think they played that on the radio quite a bit too. Then we have Heart of Glass. Oh my god, that was so good. This was, what does that say? Live from, what does that say? Oh yeah, iHeart Music Festival. I have Heart of Glass live from the iHeart Music Festival. And I also have Zombie live from the Neva Save Our Stages Festival. I have both of those on heavy rotation in my, like, main Spotify playlist. It's amazing how good she is live. She's one of those artists that, like, somehow manages to be better live. Like, I don't know how she does it. And I'm killing. No. I was gonna say I would kill, but I also wanted to say I'm dying, so I said I'm killing. Anyways, I'm dying to see her live in concert. Me and my best friend, we always say that we would love if she would go on tour with Doja Cat. I don't know why, but for some reason, I just feel like that combination would hit. And I don't think they would ever go on tour together. They're just both, like, headliners, you know? But anyways, such a good album. And I almost forgot that since this one is a double LP, we can open it and see what's on the inside. I don't know what they call that, if they have a term for that. It's not a centerfold, is it? A centerfold is like in a magazine. I don't know. But let's open it and see what's in here. Oh my gosh. Okay. So over here we have the Golden G-String. I so did not realize that was in there. I just got this album for Christmas this year, so I don't even think I've opened it up to look at it yet, so I had no idea that was there. That's so funny. Oh my god. And it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, these are her pants here. They're like checker print almost, but like large checker print. That looks so cool. And it looks like this is a leather jacket. Such a vibe. She's just so effortlessly cool. I can't stand it. How does she do it? We also have this booklet that was on the inside that I'm gonna flip through. Alright, so this is the first page. They have this Miley World like identification card. And it looks like there's a bit of the Hannah Montana script here. Just so funny. Oh, this is Billy Ray Cyrus's membership card for Miley World. I'm not even gonna attempt to read this upside down, but maybe if you want to read it, you can pause it, and you can probably see it. I think it's just a little letter from Miley, like introducing the album. Right, let's see. Next we have some art over here. We've got an angel Miley and a devil Miley. Oh, there's angels like you. Oh, there's prisoner. It's very hard to do this upside down. I'm just gonna keep saying this. Oh yeah, there's featuring Dua Lipa. What's this one? Not even gonna attempt. Oh look, we have a pinup kind of Miley. I love that tattoo. And then this huge picture of Miley as Hannah Montana. Give me what I want. Then we have Meg Crawley featuring Billy fucking Idol. Alright, let's see the next page. Alright, this is for Midnight Sky. Oh my god, that looks so cool. Jesus, I love that. Oh, this is the same exact picture that we were just looking at with the like checker print pants. I love that. See, like, part of me wants to like rip this out and hang it on my wall, but I don't know if that's like a big no-no with like vinyl record collecting. I don't know. Like, I feel like that would be frowned upon by serious collectors, but I'm not that serious, so maybe I should just do what I want. Anyways, I love this whole spread. Oh my god. So cool. This is, what song is this for? It's giving, I don't even want to say it, but it's giving like Taylor Swift Reputation. Just like the whole like collage of newspaper clippings and headlines and stuff. I love like the little hand-drawn things. The little money sign in the heart. What does that say? Miles, congrats on the movie. Sorry we couldn't make the premiere. Love, the I'm gonna need to do some research on what this is. I'm sorry that I didn't like look at this before filming, but we can experience it together. Alright, let's see the next page. Ooh, that's pretty. This is for high. That's pretty weird, but I think it's literally like a pile of trash. I'm like, oh, that's gorgeous. I can't tell though, again, because I'm upside down. I know that says love. I literally think that's like a, what do they call that? Dumping ground? Landfill. Is that the word? I don't know. Oh, and there's karma. Oh, bad karma with Joan fucking Jett. And also over here, there's Hate Me and Bad Karma with featuring Joan fucking Jett. With more of this iconic pink and black photography. Let's see, I think this is the last page. Oh my god. That's so cool. We have the golden G-string again, but this one is more lacy. We have a bangers, Miley Cyrus, banana over the Hannah Montana sign. And There's Never Be Me. There's my favorite. XO. That's so cool. I love when albums have these little booklets to flip through. Ain't a fucking crime. Up next, we have a really, really fun throwback album. And I love the sounds that this one is making. It's on like a thicker cardboard than the other ones. This is Celebrity. By nsync. This is definitely my favorite album of theirs. And I think it was their last album. I only recently got into nsync. When was it? Last year? Yeah, I think it was 2022. Just all of a sudden, I think like one of their performances came up in my YouTube recommended, and I watched it, and I was like, oh my god, I need to deep dive. Because when they were like in their prime, I was only like 5, 6 or 7 years old. So like I listened to them sometimes, but I was not old enough to really fall for them. But back then I was definitely, there's the Backstreet Boys versus nsync. Tale as old as time. But even back then, when I barely listened to boy bands, I was an nsync girl. So I think this moment was always coming for me, where I would fall in love with them, and I did. There was they have all of their full concerts uploaded on YouTube, and I watched all of them. I love to watch music videos and concerts and stuff when I'm on the treadmill, and their concerts specifically are so good for that. I was on that. Like, honestly, it's the most fun show I've ever seen. So we've got nsync on a red carpet here, and they're surrounded by a bunch of people. Someone trying to get an interview. And then, like, am I crazy, or is that supposed to be like Elton John? That's gonna sound so dumb, but doesn't. No, that's just an old lady. I'm gonna cut that out. But this, I don't know if it's because I'm looking at it upside down, but that looks just like Taron Egerton. What's his name? The guy who played Elton John in the Rocket Man movie that came out recently. Am I crazy, or does that look just like him? Alright. Okay, so here is the track list. We have a side A and side B. All of these songs are so good. Oh my god. Number 1, we have Pop. So good. Then we have Celebrity, the title track of the album. If I wasn't a celebrity, would you still want to be with me? Good question. nsync, good question. Then we have The Game Is Over. Number 4, we have Girlfriend. Oh my god. Girlfriend is so good. That music video, freaking incredible. Such a fun music video where they're all like, they're just hanging out in like a, what do they call that? Like a car junkyard, kind of. I don't know. There's a bunch of cars around, and they're like dancing on the hoods of the cars. Iconic. And then like they're all serenading all the ladies. Such a good song. And I think that was their last single before they like broke up as a band, which makes me sad, but man, they went out with a bang. They did. Then we have the Two of Us, and the last song on side A is Gone, and I do love that song. It's mostly Justin Timberlake. I think it's all Justin Timberlake singing in that one, which was odd. I think that's the only song in their whole discography that's just Justin. I think every other song has a mix of at least Justin and JC. Sometimes Chris would be in there, and Lance and Joey. Oh, I think you can hear, it just started raining outside. I think you can hear that. Yeah, so I think a lot of people say that that was the song that probably made Justin Timberlake realize that he's like, okay, I gotta go, like, do my own thing now. I don't know if that's just like a joke within like the fandom, but I've seen that thrown around a lot. So for side B, the first song we had is Tell Me, Baby. Then we have Up Against the Wall. Oh, so good. That is such a fun song. She had me up against the wall. Then we have See Right Through You. Another really good one. You're gonna notice I do this a lot. I'm going like so good. This is one of my favorite ones of their live performances. I play this one a lot. It's just so fun. They're like, they had like these treadmills, not treadmills, you know, like at the airport when they have those little sections that are like kind of like treadmill belts. I don't know what you call those, but it just upped like the energy of the performance so much. They were like dancing on the runway and like walking at like super speed. It was so fun. is so loud and then the back is nice and quiet. A good contrast. So number 6, we have my favorite song of theirs of all time. Another one of my, like, I'd probably put this song in my top 20 songs of all time by any artist. This is Something Like You. I think it's such a beautiful song. And I've loved it for years. Like back when I was a kid even, and I like wasn't even old enough to like understand what they were saying. I loved this song. If you haven't listened to it, you just have to. Highly, highly recommend it. It's so beautiful. And then the last song on the last nsync album is Do Your Thing. This is also, it's not a double LP, but it does have like a centerfold. So let's take a look at that. Okay, so let's see. On this side we have all of the guys. It looks like in the back of like a limo. We have Justin here with his nice like orange shades. Oh, we have my man JC looking fine. I love this like blue sequin top he has on. And I think this is Justin's legs, right? He's wearing like a nice shimmery suit. Then in the middle we have Joey looking cool as hell. I love this like his hand on his temple. He looks like so annoyed, but I love it. Then we have legend Lance Bass here on a nice little cell phone. And then lastly we have Chris over here just vibing. Just doing what he does. Who's wearing this like snakeskin? Is that JC? Yeah. That is such a fun picture of them. My god. And then over here, let's see. Over here we have the track list with all the credits. Oh my god, www.nsync.com. I think they're still active actually, because I followed them on like Twitter and Instagram, and I've seen a couple merch drops, so they're still getting their coin from nsync.com sales. And then we have a nice little collection of black and white photos that are more like candids. Is that, I can't see upside down, I think that's Joey. I wanted to say it's Lance, but that's Lance. Joey. Forgive me if I'm wrong. Again, I'm upside down. These are fun. That looks like probably in the middle of like a rehearsal. Alright, let's see if there's anything inside. I don't know if there is. There's no booklet for this one, but this is the sleeve that the record is in. And again, we have like the track list. This one has the lyrics. Oh my god, they all wrote like nice little thank you notes. That is so sweet. I'm gonna cry. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to read those and cry later. And then we have these nice pictures. This black and white photo booth strip of all of them. I love their spiky hair. Oh my god. This was like the era of the spiky hair. And it's so funny how we have is that Chris? I can't see him. Yeah, Chris. Joey. Lance. Yeah. All had like really spiky hair. Then JC, who looks beautiful. Beautiful hair. Has like a softer spike. And then there's Justin with the buzz cut, pretty much. He just always had to stand out. That's fun. And then on the other side, we have another picture of all of them. You can really see in this picture how blonde JC was. That's crazy. And then Chris looks like he has a little bit of red in his hair. And they're in like a grocery store. That's so funny. What is JC holding? Is that like a is he just straight up holding like a can? Oh my god. That is hilarious. I love this picture of like a waffle up here or whatever that is. A vibe. And then I just realized, I don't know, I completely forgot about this, but you can see a little bit of it here. The record itself is pink. Oh my god. Okay, I had to pull it out and show you. I'm trying to hold it very carefully. Again, I know like a serious record collector would probably be cringing at everything I'm doing right now, but I'm not gonna tap on it or anything. I just wanted to show you. That is gorgeous. A nice pink record. That is so fun. And that's so funny that I totally forgot that this was pink. It totally matches like the vibe. I guess I was in like a pink mood today, and I didn't even know it. Okay, I'm sure that a lot of people have heard of this album. This is Folklore by Taylor Swift. She came out with like, I think it was like 8 different versions of this album, and I have 2 of them because I bought myself one, and then my sweet brother, who did not know that I had already bought myself one, also got me one for Christmas. And he was like so upset. He's like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to return it. And I was like, no, don't worry, they're different covers. I will totally keep it. But this is the one that I bought for no, actually, this is the one that he got me, which is funny. The one that I bought, she's like way further away. But I just liked the vibe of the cover. So anyways, this one, she's wearing this like plaid coat. It looks like she also has some plaid underneath it. And this is kind of like, well, maybe because I'm looking at it upside down, but it's kind of like a menacing stance. But I like it. And we've got some trees in the background. And some empty, cloudy sky over here. So, I won't get into my whole, like, history with Taylor Swift, but I would say that this album is what like really made me 100% like a huge fan of hers. Like I've always liked her music. Like some albums I liked more than others, but this album came out at like the perfect time, and I love like a more stripped down lyrical album versus like pop or country. I'm not a big country fan. So this album was like, oh my god, when it came out, it was all I listened to for like weeks. And then after that, I went back and listened, like really, I deep dove into all of her music. So now I'm like a certified Swiftie, but this is the album I would say that started it all. I do have to say I am more of an Evermore girly now. But like, I have so much respect for this album, and it has some of my favorite songs of hers. So let's turn Honestly, this picture gives me such Sharp Objects vibes. Have you guys ever seen that? Sharp Objects on HBO. There's like this one shot in the show that's really important that looks just like this picture to me, and I always think of it when I see this. But let's look at the track list. So we have The One, such a good start to the album. Then we have Cardigan. Then The Last Great American Dynasty. Then we have Exile featuring Bon Iver, one of my favorites on this album. I love Bon Iver, and I love his like deeper voice that he has on this song. Just gets me. Then we have My Tears Ricochet. Then we have, oh my god, what number is this? I think this is my third favorite Taylor Swift song of all time, Mirror Ball. I actually, I've alluded to how much I like to rank things, but I've actually fully ranked her entire discography, which is like 200 songs. I do have like a full rough ranking of it, and Mirror Ball I think is like number 3. I fell in love with that song the second I heard it. It's just so dreamy. Like the sound of it immediately hooked me. But then the more I listened to the lyrics, the more I fell in love with it. I've considered getting like a Mirror Ball tattoo. I still think someday I'll probably end up, I want to get it like on the back of my neck, like just a little like hanging Mirror Ball. Then we have 7, which is the 7th song on the album. Great thinking there. Then we have August, which is a fan favorite for good reason. It's such a good song. That one really grew on me. It was like, I really liked it when I first heard it, but it wasn't like a favorite, but it's definitely one of her best songs, I think. Then we have This Is Me Trying. Such a heartbreaking song. Too real, too relatable. Too relatable, but I love it. Then we have Illicit Affairs, followed by Invisible String, which when I first listened to this album, Invisible String was my number 1 favorite song, but it has since been knocked down to number 2, but I still love it. I love like a song about fate. Isn't it just so pretty to think all along there was some invisible string tying you to me? So beautiful. Then we have Mad Woman. Epiphany. Then we have Betty. Betty is such a fun song. And I say that as like someone who is not crazy about country music. And Betty is definitely like a very country influenced song. But I just love it. makes me happy. Then we have Peace, which is another one of my absolute favorite songs of hers, and one of my favorites on this album. It's so very angsty, self-reflective. It has one of my favorite lyrics of hers, which is, "I'm a fire and I'll keep your brittle heart warm. When your cascade ocean wave blues come. All these people think love's for show, but I would die for you in secret. The devil's in the details, but you've got a friend in me. Would it be enough if I could never give you peace?" Then we have Hoax, which for some reason, like, there was a tweet that was going around last week or something that was like, what's the first lyric you think of when you think of this album? And the first one I thought of was the opening line to Hoax, which is, "My only one, my smoking gun." I don't know why. I think, like, out of all of these, I feel like Hoax is the one I listen to the most. I really don't know why, though, because it's not, like, one of my top. I think it's maybe number 5 in my ranking, but I don't know, something about it speaks to me, I guess. Something keeps drawing me back to it. Then finally we have the bonus track, which is The Lakes, which is a beautiful song. Again, one of my other favorite lyrics of hers is in that song, which is, "I want auroras and sad bros. I want to watch wisteria grow right over my bare feet, 'cause I haven't moved in weeks." I just love, like, that image of that, and it's very, I think a lot of my favorite songs of hers are about being, like, at peace and, like, quiet. Like, I love Sweet Nothing from Midnights. I love New Year's Day from Reputation. I love Peace, The Lakes. I love just, like, a quiet, exhale. Alright, this album has a very beautiful centerfold, so I'm going to show you that. So this was one of the reasons that I picked this album to show you, because I love this floral print here. I think it is so, so gorgeous. And I just love the way that these two photos look side by side. It's funny, they have her, like, in real nature and then, like, fake nature, I guess. I think that this, now that I'm looking at it, I think this was one of the other alternate album covers for Folklore. It's a really good photo of her. I loved this, like, natural this shirt. I love a striped shirt, and when I saw these photos of her, I was like dying. I thought they were the cutest pictures. I love the sneakers with these pattern pants, and then the striped shirt, the mix of patterns. Oh, such a good look. And then we have the lyrics here. But I knew you dancing in your Levi's, drunk under a streetlight. Very good lyric. Then on this side we have some color, which is nice. She's wearing some beautiful, looks like velvet, red dress. This is so gorgeous, and I love like the blue wood paneling. I guess, are those stairs? Yeah, they look like stairs. And we have more of the lyrics. And then this is the silly for the other record. This is, I don't think I've ever honestly seen this picture of her. I must have listened to the other version of this album that I had, but I love this vibe. She's just soaking in the sun. And then this is the other side. It has the rest of the lyrics, but no pictures. This last album is Little Hell by City and Color. I honestly picked out this album because I love the cover. And I mean, I picked it out for this video. I picked it out to buy because I love the album. I love City and Color. But I picked it out for this video because I think this is such a gorgeous album cover. I love all the colors. And like I said, I love a good stripe. I love a striped pattern. And it looks like this is a painting, actually. So gorgeous. sappy love songs, I think, are my favorites. Then we have Oh Sister, Weightless, Sorrowing Man, Silver, and Gold. And finally we have Hope, Hope for now. When did this album come out? Nope, the copyright's 2011. That's not right, is it? Yeah, I guess that sounds right. 2011. Let's take a look inside. Right, we have City and Color, Little Hell. Then over here we have this picture. Honestly, I cannot tell what this is. I know it's some kind of analog. It must be for music. Like, for me, it looks like film. But it must be a music thing. Forgive me, I do not know what that is, but nice vibe. I appreciate the vibe. And down here it says, Dan, I hope you were listening. Alright, that was it. There was no fun